I was driving home from work, allowing my mind to wander from topic to topic. In between bouts of road rage, I was suddenly struck with the idea for this video. My tormented mind would not allow me to sleep until I gave birth to this brain slop you're about to consume. In this video, I will rate every scout weapon based on how delicious they would taste if they were food. Will their delicious flavor quench my craving for a midnight snack, or will I suffer with a sudden case of onset food poisoning and die in the hospital? If you feel that my warped, twisted taste buds are wrong, bottle up your anger and save it for later. Scattergun. The stock scattergun tastes exactly how it sounds, like soup stock. It is a comfort food that you eat on a rainy day or when you call out sick with the flu. More specifically, the scattergun tastes like chicken soup. I love chicken soup. 8 out of 10. Force of nature. Bold, in-your-face flavor, but a bit too bold. It's spicy, and normally I love a little kick, but this one tastes too much like chemicals and does not have any complexity to its flavor. It's missing something. 4 out of 10. Soda popper. This is what the force of nature is trying to be. The can offers another layer of flavor that helps round out the experience. Not my favorite, but a much needed improvement. 6 out of 10. Shortstop. I want to peel apart each barrel like string cheese, and then nibble on them like a mouse. Not a rat though, that conjures too many memories of Master Splinter from Ninja Turtles, and I have too much respect for him. 7 out of 10. Babyface's Blaster. The sleek design seems easy to force down your gullet. It would not be hard to swallow this thing whole like a pill. It probably tastes like aspirin. 3 out of 10. Backscatter. There's tuna fish hiding in here. Grab your can opener, crack open this bad boy, and make yourself a tuna sandwich. 7 out of 10. Pistol. Ah, the secondary stock weapon. It tastes like a beef bouillon cube. Terrible on its own, but throw it in a pot of beef stew and wowee! It's a bomb that gives an explosion of beefy flavor. 8 out of 10. Lugermorph. Sounds a bit like Limburger cheese. I've never had Limburger before, but I heard that's stinky. I'll give this one a cautious 7 out of 10, but I may update my rating if I ever come across Limburger in the wild. Capper. Comes in both orange and blue raspberry flavor. A bit on the artificial side, but I love orange, and I dare you to show me a natural blue raspberry. Yeah, that's what I thought. 8 and 7 out of 10 respectively. Bonk. Atomic Punch. This tastes like chemicals. You drink this while cramming for your 5th exam in 3 days. Your heart might stop at any moment from too much caffeine and not enough sleep. I can already taste the stomach acid from the gastric reflux. 4 out of 10. Criticola. Grape flavored, but not quite like cough syrup. As a kid, you drink this during the summer while eating a sandwich that you put Doritos on. Your mom forbids you from going into the pool for half an hour so you don't get cramps. 8 out of 10. Mad Milk. Cool, refreshing, and creamy. Drink this after a long day at work while you unwind before bed. If you do not like this, then you must be lactose intolerant. If you're lactose intolerant, then you're weak. 9 out of 10. Mutated milk. This is just the Mad Milk again. Wait a minute. Let me get a closer look. Waiter, there appears to be a loaf of bread swimming in my milk. I mean, yeah, I'll eat it, but I'll feel guilty about it since it's still moving around in there. Then again, I do eat fish with the head on, even though it's staring at me. Maybe this won't be much different. 6 out of 10. Winger. This is made from that disgusting fondant food YouTubers use to make a Thanos-shaped cake. It tastes like Play-Doh, however, unlike Play-Doh, I don't want to eat it. 1 out of 10. Pretty Boy's Pocket Pistol. You grate this over dessert. Tastes like cinnamon, and is the perfect garnish for a cup of hot cocoa or a souffle. Do not eat it on its own though. 9 out of 10. Flying Guillotine. This is the real reason the Joker has his scars. If you try to eat this, all you'll taste is blood and regret. Ouchie out of 10. Bat. Ballpark Chili. 6 out of 10. Sandman. Ballpark Chili with onion. 6.5 out of 10. Frying Pan. A simple man would say this tastes like bacon. I am a simple man. 10 out of 10. Conscientious Objector. The twisted images I've seen plastered on this item still haunt my nightmares. I see them every time I close my eyes and wish I could gouge them out. This tastes like onions, sweat, and other bodily fluids. 0 out of 10. Freedom Staff. I would say this tastes like chicken, however, I'm firmly compliant with the Eagle Protection Act, so I don't want to be fined $100,000. 3 bald eagles out of 5. Bat out of Hell. This tastes like Tums. I wouldn't eat this for the fun of it, but after eating some of the other things on this list, I could probably use a few. Heartburn relief out of 10. Memory Maker. This tastes like stale bread. Not moldy yet, but it would make for a very dry sandwich. If you put this in some French onion soup, you might be getting somewhere. 5 out of 10. Ham shank. Delicious, salty, and meaty. It even has the bone to use as a handle while you shake this greasy lump of meat at your friend while you explain to them why ham is way better than turkey at Thanksgiving dinner. 11 out of 10. Necromasher. You know when you're camping and you hear a noise coming from behind one of the trees, so you go to check it out and it's just your weird cousin setting traps for squirrels, so you choose to ignore it and sit by the fire? Yeah, this looks and tastes like a perfectly toasted marshmallow. 9 out of 10. Crossing guard. Mommy took your Xbox away again because you threw a temper tantrum in the supermarket. You angrily pack up all your stuff in a blanket, tie it on the end of a stick, and run away. The problem is you only pack comic books and candy. Eventually you make it to a rail yard. Starving, you accept a bowl of food from a nice vagrant. This tastes like hobo chili. 5 out of 10. Prinny machete. It's sort of shaped like anchovies, so I'm gonna go with that. It's great on a pizza if you love pizza that tastes like salt and fish. 4 out of 10. Holy mackerel. Unlike the Prinny machete, this fish actually tastes good. Serve me this with a lemon wedge, and I may even consider tipping the waiter. 10 out of 10. Unarmed combat. The homecoming dance is in a week, and you still haven't asked anyone if they want to go, so you spend all class thinking about asking Susie and nervously bite your fingernails. This tastes like biting your nails. You nasty nail biter. I've seen you do it. No, don't go hiding your fingernails now. I see how uneven they are. 2 out of 10. Bat Saber. You go to Costco and buy some toilet paper in bulk since you ate your entire stash. On the way out, you realize that in spite of all that toilet paper you ate, you're still hungry. You get a slice of pizza that's been sitting under the heat lamp all day. This tastes like you licked the heat lamp. 2 out of 10. Saxy. I want to peel back the gold foil exterior off this handsome trophy to get a good look at the creamy chocolate inside. There's a reason these are so rare, and it's because the Valve employees eat them during their breaks. 10 out of 10. Golden frying pan. Like the Saxy, but pan-shaped. Also 10 out of 10. Candy cane. It's a candy cane. Tastes like peppermint at Christmas. It reminds you of Christmas dinner with your family. Grandpa would drink too much and start ranting angrily about how ROTC students are not in the military and anything they do is stolen valor. Meanwhile, your creepy uncle scarfs down his entire meal and leaves before your aunt can ask him about the money she lent him. 9 out of 10. Boston Basher. You know those cube-shaped watermelons that grow in Japan? Same concept, but instead you get a long pineapple. 7 out of 10. 3-runed blade. You know those big sandwiches Shaggy and Scooby make? Imagine the biggest club sandwich they could stomach. This is the decorative sword they use to keep it together. Unfortunately, it's inedible. 1 out of 10. Sun on a stick. It's Halloween, you're one of those parents. You don't buy candy for the trick-or-treaters. Instead, you make fun little treats for the kids and cover oranges with caramel. Predictably, the kids hate them and throw them on your lawn so they get covered with broken sticks and dirt. That's what this is. Also, it's pronounced caramel, not caramel. You're wrong, I'm right, too bad. 3 out of 10. Fana War. This is an oversized lollipop. Give me this and a hat with a propeller and I'll be happy for days. Nothing can destroy my utter sense of glee when I spin my propeller and take a big lick of this scrumptious treat. 8 out of 10. Atomizer. Do not eat this weapon. It'll destroy your colon. It's called the atomizer for a reason. You'll need diapers if you eat this. 0 out of 10. Rap Assassin. This tastes like delicious bubblegum flavored cotton candy. When I'm at the fairgrounds, this is the first thing I run to buy. Whatever you do, keep water away from it at all costs. We've all seen that video of the raccoon with the cotton candy. 8 out of 10. Well, that's it. This is a definitive list, and everything I've said is objective fact. So if you disagree with it, too bad. By the way, don't forget to tell me what your favorite tasting scout weapon is in the comments. I'm gonna go stare at a wall or something. Goodbye.